Hey guys, it's Tim over Marine Diagnostics Tools. In this video, we're going to be using a 7Jaltest marine software connected to a 2023 Cummins QSB 6.7. So we'll go ahead and get into the inboard section and select Cummins, and then we'll select the model we're working on. You can see our models there. We're going down the QSB 6.7. And then you can see all our ECMs we could choose from. We could do a system scan and go that way. If we want to go to the special functions and manual diagnosis, we can go in that way. For this one, I know we're connected to the starboard. We're going to use the 2250 ECM. So we'll go ahead and select that one. We'll connect. Show you our connection right here. This is the engine. It's going to be right here on the port side, like green and black. What we're using is the JDC 217.9 cable. So we might connect here. You can see our main page here. We can go in and look at the fault codes. And so we'll look at those. When those pop up, they're going to tell you whether they're active or inactive. And then on the right hand side, you'll see that there's freeze frame. You click on the freeze frame, it's going to give you the freeze frame data. It's also going to show you that helping components, the fault code, and then the fault code troubleshooting. So we'll just scroll through the freeze frame real quick, just so you can see that information on there. I'm trying to run through that fast, so it's not so much you listening to me talk, but seeing what's in the software. So look at that other fault code. I'm going to scroll through this kind of quick just so you can see all the information listed under that ECM and that fault code freeze frame. See our clear fault codes, our system data. This will have our ACU information. And close that out. You can see with this menu, we've got the follow-up marks on. You can go into the reporting, the diagnostic reports in the GRP to turn that on or off, and that's basically just to track and identify, issues that you saw while you were running through the software. So you'll see like a green check or a red X sometimes in the software that I'm running right now. So we'll go ahead and get into monitoring. See that here. It's going to ask if we want to set the triggers. You can turn that on or off, by accepting it. Not show us again. We'll go ahead and select all the parameters and we'll just go through those real quick. And so you can see we got 12 pages, and we can just thumb over there and it'll give us various measurements and parameters of what we're seeing in the specific system live data. You can pause this if you want to pause it at the time. If you want to see the help and components, that question mark on the right side, you can use that. You can also save it. Sometimes we take screenshots of the parameters and save it to the report. You can do that as well. So we'll X out of that, and we'll go look at our actuate components. And we have the AFC solenoid valve. We actually did this test on there. So we got a little video it might be hard to hear, but you can see it. You got to turn it open and then turn it closed. Here we go. Alright, so we'll close out of that. We'll go into system checks. You can see those listed there. Cylinder cutout, fuel system. And when you click on that, software is going to tell you warnings, tell you how to do it, walk you through it. The parameters, you see your parameters here. We'll go ahead and click on the display parameters. Now, there's not a whole lot going on with this engine because it's a newer engine at this time. So not a whole lot of information going to show on this. Go ahead and throw them through it pretty quickly just to let you see what would be listed in here. All right, our ECU information, if we're changing something in the software, it's going to tell you that expert code warning. It used to be there was a code you had to put in Not anymore. You just got to check a box. But if you're going to change something, parameters or calibrations or anything, it's going to ask you that. All right, our maintenance tab. You see our switching off the mill lamp. Our configurations. Again, you're going to go in there. It's going to give you that expert code checkbox. And then we have our data recorder if you want to do a C-Trell or anything. So this is on a 2023 Cummins QSB 6.7. This is Tim with Ring Diagnostic Tools. Thanks for watching.